sir. Fantasy Goats, how are you on this Sunday in the week 15, the NFL calendar? We've got a huge reaction show coming up, but yes, I am still plugged in to the Packers and the Broncos. Great game, really great game. Some serious injuries, or at least we think they're serious. But yeah, I figured, we normally wait till the games are finished, but for some reason this game is well beyond the 7:25 mark. So I figured let's just get it rolling for the Week 15 football playoff reaction show. We've got the winners, we've got the losers. Always losers. Ribbons are for losers, Jerry. What's up, Michael Johnson, Goat? How are you this evening? Hope you had a fantastic round one of the fantasy football playoffs. So yeah, it was again. If you see me looking up, it's because my screen for the TV, if that's what you still call it nowadays, is above me to my left, to your right, and the Packers are trying to get back into this game here. They're down one score. I don't think anybody expected this game to have this amount of points, right? I mean, you're talking about two of the best defenses. Nevertheless, Josh Jacobs, we could count him in already as a big winner. Guy that came in questionable. We all knew he was going to play, right, Michael? We knew Jacobs was going to play. Just we didn't think he was going to freaking roll all over the Broncos today. Longest run of the season. Today I lost because I prioritized Jalen Wright over Jacobs. And Mr. Joe Shiesty and the Bengals, big losers. I lost because I Mad Maxi Goat, how does prioritizing Jalen Wright, the running back, the cuff for A-Chain tomorrow, get tied to Jacobs? Josh Jacobs was never a non-starter, right? So I mean, look, we could play this second guessing, third guessing, all the computations, Mad Maxi. And that's what we do, right? We do that because it burns us inside. Right over Dart on waivers. Yeah, no, I'm wrong. I know I get the checking comments. I'm reading you. Right over Dart. But how is that over Jacobs? Nevertheless, Mad Maxi, you play like an absolute stud. You play like an absolute champ. You're an absolute beast. You're a freaking animal. Most importantly, you're great, man. You're a great guy. You're great. So maybe one team didn't advance. I'm almost willing to bet you've got another one that will be in the semis next week. How about this Broncos team? The Broncos defense that has allowed 26 points to the Packers in Denver, and they're trying to make another stand. The Broncos clinched a playoff berth. I mean, did that just really come in flash? Thanks for your help. I think I did win in the FG Invitational. I hope you won. Mad Maxi. Was that it? Is that the nail? Did that seal the deal? No, I don't think that sealed the deal. It's 1st and 10. Oh, maybe it's 1st and 10 Denver. Quincy Goat. What up, Quincy baby? GQ baby. I'm always here to help you. Through the back channels, the front channels, the YouTube channels, all the channels. I'm playing the number 1 team. I'm ranked number 8. Okay, this is your other league. Yes. Of course it is. I have 112.75, and he has 101.74. I have Dallas tonight. He has Javante. Already up by, you're up by, let's just call it 113 to 102. like Javonte. I like Javonte to score. I like Javonte to do his normal Javonte thing, which would be like around 14, 15 points. The question is, how's Dallas defense going to do? Are they gonna pick off 9? Are they going to get to 9? And the pressure up front now, the new Cowboys defense. I mean, because it's you, I want to say yes. Because it's you, GQ. Javonte. Hey, look, if Javonte is held in check altogether, maybe just does like 80 yards, no catches, no touchdowns, then you have it basically in the books. Basically, you've got the talent. Talk about the GQ balls to start the Dallas Cowboys defense tonight. I know that it was brought up several times all week, the defense. All week, this defense. I'm like, Dallas defense? God almighty. I mean, I know that they're improved, but to start Dallas's defense? Well, what happened? The Saints. Did the Saints win this game? Excuse me. So if the Saints won and beat the Panthers are 7-7. The Cowboys are absolutely paying attention to that. Absolutely paying attention to that and are still alive. Because the Panthers or the Bucks don't have that division locked up yet. They're both going for the division. The other team is basically kind of sort of competing with the Lions, who lost, right? Did the Lions officially lose? And the Cowboys. What up, Chongo, baby? What up, Chongo? How'd we do? How CMC did well? As good as we could hope for. I mean, Brock Purdy was filthy. Big winner, Brock Purdy. Ricky Pearson. Oh, oh my God. Goodbye. Yeah, Devin Neal. Loser, even though he scored. Why can't we have nice things? We can't have nice things. I don't know why we can't have nice things. Just when you think you're getting like this featured bell cow running back. Dude, that kid catch the ball, run the ball, scores a touchdown, and he gets hurt. Speaking of hurt, Cowboys ain't making the playoffs. It's still probably a low percentage, right? I mean, I know you're watching it. It's probably still a low percentage, but it's not. Again, mathematically speaking, that's all I'm suggesting. That as long as they still have that slim window of hope, where the screwiest things take place between week 16, 17, and 18. They still have something to play for, unlike a lot of these teams right now. Like, as in, the Chiefs still have to play football in the next 3 weeks. Holy shit. You want to talk about a fall from grace. It's like the Roman Empire being conquered. Although I'm just using that analogy. I don't really know what the hell took place there, but you imagine the fall from grace, where not only did the Chargers eliminate them, beat them by 3 points in their own yard, the dude tore his knee up in the process. The last play of the game, to me, you couldn't write this any differently. My field goal kicker from the Bengals gave me 0 points. And Myers just booted the game-winning field goal. Yep. Should have started Brock over Lamar. This is a tough one, man. The shoulda, coulda, woulda, Quincy. This shoulda, coulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Lamar had a good game. right? He had a good game. Brock had a better game. It's the woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Lamar is not the same Lamar as we are accustomed to these days. Hoo, 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 hoo. All the boys are coming in with the conclusion of the Rams. Nine Rams, Lions, the Motor City Kitties.
Woo!
It's a good game. Good game. Congratulations. I don't know why. I don't know how this game, the Broncos Niner. What's wrong with me? The Broncos Packers are still in regulation at 7:40. What happened here?
Injuries.
Yeah, I guess that has to be it, right? The two
I don't
injuries.
know.
No, there were two. They're two serious injuries.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know why that would like. There are always injuries. There's always injuries, especially when your name is Christian Watson.
That's just sad, dude.
Yeah. It's sad for us fantasy players because we were getting good production out of him for the last few weeks.
Well, just as a football fan too, it's sad because he's a good player. I like watching him play.
He's gotten better. Yeah, he has gotten better. His problem is his availability.
Yeah,
it's as simple as that. He's great for this team. They like him. His availability is his problem. And yeah, that's it. It's lousy. I think they operate. They operate a hell of a lot differently.
Congratulations, Trone Force. On to the next one.
Dart. You did dart over your other quarterback. That's good call,
Mariota,
man. Good shit. Oh, against Mariota. Good to see you, Rhino. Damn, man. That gray beard. Don't let it fool you.
This alcohol-free weekend, bro.
Don't let it fool you. Or maybe that's it too. Don't let it fool you. Don't let that gray beard fool anybody. He's got the memory of an elephant.
I don't know about that.
Jordan Love is now scrambling and throwing to the ground. 3rd and 15. I was saying, I'm not sure if you heard me or not. Look at this War Chief is here. I thought the War Chief was away. Someone's giving me the wrong information. Maybe it was the War Chief giving me the wrong information.
You said he'll be back next week.
I said that's what I was told. I mean, I didn't even make this shit up. Look at this War Chief, man. Look at this. Got a nice cut for the game today and everything.
Oh, look are you doing the show on vacation?
Am I good? Am I bad? Am I good, bad, indifferent? Am I choppy?
Choppy.
A little choppy.
Choppy.
Are you? Yeah, it looks like he's away.
Yeah. Where you at, bro?
Cozumel.
Oh, he's in Mexico.
Oh.
He's in Mexico.
Nice.
Good for you. Good for you, man. Good for you. How did you well, I'm sure you got their satellite dishes there. That's how you watch the game. In any event. Yeah. It's that's lousy. Unfortunately. When are you coming back?
Saturday. I'll be back Saturday.
So
okay.
You'll be back Saturday. Okay. We'll talk about next Saturday, week 16, and bring you an update. Tron Goat and Quincy Goat and all the rest of the goats will get the update as to when our times will be moving. Or not early in the week is still the same. There's no problem there. But because there's Saturday games, and the Shepherd also is going to be a little occupied with family, other family.
I'll be occupied with family too Saturday, but I'll be back.
Gibbs and Bucky, fuck me, man. Fuck me, Jose Goat. I dropped Emmanuel Wilson for Love before kickoff to use next week instead of Dart. And now Watson is out.
That's okay.
It's all right, War Chief. We appreciate you, War Chief. We appreciate you. Enjoy Mexico. Enjoy Cozumel, man. Old man Rivers still got it. Gibbs. I wasn't glued to the Rams game like I was glued to the Colts and glued to the Packers, Broncos. But so like, yeah, Gibbs couldn't have had that good of a game. I know. Oh, I did see Amon Ra. Amon Ra sliced you guys up.
Yep. Hey, Jameson Williams had a good game too.
I did see that.
Out of the three-headed monster, they stopped the one person, Gibbs. Amon St. Brown had almost 160 yards freaking receiving.
It's like picking your poison with this team. It is.
Yeah.
You have to. You pick your poison. So, as we stated, I know we spoke about this a little bit earlier in the week. It was more along the lines of, look, man, it's not as if like the Eagles put the clamps down on Gibbs, and then a week or two later, the Packers put the clamps down. It's not out of the question.
No.
What sucks for Jose Goat is when we're starting Jahmyr Gibbs like the RB1, RB2 in fantasy for week 15. Yeah, that's lousy. The schedule.
And also the difference between like the Packers and Eagles is, yeah, they stopped them during the run, but they couldn't stop them receiving. The Rams stopped them receiving for the most part. That's the big difference.
It was a good game. Good game. Kobe Parkinson and our guy Kyron and
Corum.
Puka. Corum. Yeah. It's 3D chess. He's showing the league almost everything. I would say almost everything. And then you're gonna have to figure out what the hell it's going to be come January. You're gonna have to figure out what the hell to do. You think you're gonna see 3 tight ends? No. Maybe you will, but not as many. You're right. You think we're gonna get a little Blake Corum action and Kyron split? No, we'll roll Blake Corum out there at the goal line right away. You don't know what you're gonna face. It's 3D chess, and that brilliance, and the brilliance of Puka. That dude's feet. That dude's feet. Like he doesn't. His body, the rest of him have to catch up.
Yeah.
It's like the motor doesn't stop.
101 catches, man.
Good for you. Is he at 101 catches?
Yeah, 101 plus, yeah.
There's your wide receiver 2. Probably wide receiver, maybe even wide receiver 1.
It's funny. Next year it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be Jason or him going first. So we are, as last year we were talking JJ and Jamar Chase. This coming year, 2026, is going to be JJ. Who you going to take for? I'll take Puka.
JJ. There's no JJ. JJ. It's like either Chase.
Lamb. Last year. When we were drafting last year, in the draft last year.
So 2024?
No, this year's draft. Okay.
2025.
Yes, I'm ahead of time. Yes, this year's draft. People were Jamar Chase or JJ. Okay. Puka was going 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. I don't remember. I don't recall ever seeing Jefferson going ahead of CeeDee Lamb much at all. But that's okay. It was close. It's close.
I'm just saying the talk was, a lot of people are saying Jamar Chase or JJ, CeeDee Lamb, those three were interchangeable. And I saw Jefferson go before Jamar Chase.
And Puka did slip a little bit down, a little bit, because of Devontae. Yes, absolutely. May lose Adams for the playoffs. Hopefully Wilson can continue to be a start. You know what? I do want to acknowledge not so much of the big winner being Michael Wilson. Let's give more of the credit to Jacoby Brissett.
He still had 4 catches on 11 targets.
On 11
and a touchdown, so.
Yeah, he got you got wide receiver 2 numbers, or even low end wide receiver 1, depending on how it went today. Yeah, B-Goat. Look, I'd like to give a little bit more of the credit to the quarterback who actually went through the entire game through that grinder, got Michael Wilson and Trey McBride the rock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, five targets, 5 catches on 11 targets.
Yeah.
I mean, again, that's not wonderful, but it worked.
No.
It worked. May lose Adams. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Now that did they lock up the number one?
Walking around on the sidelines and stuff. We'll see.
Did they lock up the number 1 seed with that win just now, or is it still up in the air?
They secured a playoff spot.
Oh, we knew that was coming, right?
Yeah. So if they beat Seattle, I think
the Packers.
If they beat Seattle Thursday, then I think they'll take the number 1 spot.
The Packers lost. They would be 9-5-1. You've got the Bears. The Bears. It's more of my. It's actually
we'll play Packers next week, I believe.
Yes. Big winner in the Chicago game. There's no big winner other than the defense, but they were playing the Browns. Judkins, big loser in the game.
Yeah, big time loser, man.
Big loser. Kalmanangai, and that wasn't very good at it. Like, we have a new floor from Anangai now, which is not good moving forward. No, it's not. It's not good moving forward.
DeAndre Swift is one person you can count on between the two.
We said that, right? That sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds based on the fact that he's the veteran.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past Ben Johnson to just continue to do what they're doing. Well, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Kind of mentality. Big winner. San Diego Chargers. San Diego. the LA Chargers. Not only did they go into Arrowhead and backslap the Chiefs to the tune of 16-13.
Mm-hmm.
And Patrick Mahomes tears his ACL in the process at the end.
That's bad.
I don't even know how, like that. To me, that's almost conspiracy type shit. Like, all of a sudden, like, you're eliminated. Now tear your ACL. That's crazy to me.
Adding salt to the wound, right?
It's like adding salt to the wound. I wonder if they weren't eliminated, would this be a torn ACL announced that fast? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Look, I mean, there isn't one person walking around the United States that thinks that Patrick Mahomes is not going to be ready by week 1 next season. But still, that team still.
Another big winner in that division, Bo freaking Nix, man.
Bo Callahan, what a game!
Bo Nix,
what a game!
He had himself a game, man.
What a game! What a game! Cortland Sutton, what a game! RJ Harvey, it took him damn near 3.5 quarters to do the RJ thing.
Mm-hmm. Franklin.
Troy Franklin, yes. Little Jordan. Let's not forget about little Jordan.
No, can't forget about little Humphrey. Humphrey Jordan.
And some guy who's been on and off a practice squad for like the last 10 years. Bandy. Yeah. I didn't even know the dude existed. Jonathan Goat, how are you? It's my bye week. Oh, okay. It's your bye week. Yes, you've got Amon-Ra, you've got Jacobs, you've got Cook. How about Tyrone Tracy, big winner? Wish they could have saved that for week 16. Yeah, that happens often, doesn't it?
Man,
of course that happens. That happens always.
In my my home keepers league, I have Bijan Robinson, Pitts, Henderson, and who else went off? Somebody else went off too today on my team. Is like, man, please save that for next week because I have a tough matchup, man. Say some of that.
Happens all
the time.
All the time. But when you least expect it, like from another player, may go off. You may get 2 in a row from Jacobs, and that's when we call it a league winner. I mean, it's not like it's completely out of the question. Tyrone may have another good game next week. I don't know who the Giants are playing next week. I don't know who the Packers are playing, the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
Amon-Ra may continue to go off. So, Jonathan, it's not out of the question from one Jonathan to another Jonathan.
Plus it's St. Brown
Jonathan Goat, Michael B. Goat, Jose Goatman, fuck. Gibbs, Bucky, H.N. Kittle. Kittles and bits. See you next year. Damn, Jose Goat. Join us in the off season, Jose. You'll enjoy the content. Just like this. Only we're going to be talking about all the teams, what they need to do, how they could improve free agency, and of course, the big time, big boys, the draft process.
And plus, college players look for in the draft to draft.
That's the draft. That's the draft process. Yes, I've got a whole entire category on the channel. Lost Mahomes was able to grab Purdy. Lost Mahomes. Judkins is going to be a problem moving forward.
They're playing with all backup offensive linemen. Not one offensive lineman for Cleveland was a starter. All backups.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to really, really dig into the lab, Michael B. Goat, and really make sure that we're putting in the absolute best players. Doesn't matter that they're bell cows. Judkins isn't doing it for us right now.
Mm-mm.
That Bears defense, that Bears rush defense, isn't like that top notch elite.
He's going to get stacked boxes.
That's part of it. He was going through stacked boxes earlier in the year too, though.
So you're going to get stacked boxes with second and third string offense linemen. It's kind of recipe for disaster. But they should know. They should be able to figure out how to help the offense linemen open up holes for them too. You know.
Sounds as though you're sending off a PSA to another certain team that is just atrocious, where it matters almost most.
Holy shit!
Where it matters the most. See that we fantasy, we're not playing offensive linemen in fantasy. We're not. It is so damn important. It's not even funny.
It's integral. It's an integral part of fantasy. It is. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that team, but hey, I will say that the Eagles did what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to get right, and they looked right.
They did exactly what they were supposed to do.
Yeah.
Saquon
in the third quarter.
Devontae, AJ, Goddard. Yeah, they did. That team looked balanced. But again, let's take it with a little bit of a grain of salt. They play the damn Raiders.
It's
a good game.
Supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. The Raiders are the third team in the Super Bowl era to go have three games with less than 100 freaking yards, a total offense, and be shut out. 3 games. Yo, Pete Carroll, get the hell out of freaking Vegas. Go to senior living. Go play some gin rummy or whatever. Talk about the old days. Talk about the missed calls, like throwing the ball to running the ball. Go. Just leave. You're not wanted.
Rico had an okay game. Oh, such a bad. That wasn't their first choice either. Again, we'll save this conversation for about a month or so from now. That team. I almost put them in the same bucket as the Jets.
Yeah.
Same bucket. Big winner. Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence, big winner. The running backs, winners. BTJ, Jacoby, they were all winners today. All of them. For doing exactly what they were supposed to do against a team that might as well have been playing Rutgers. I'm not even joking.
Did Cook look really bad?
Not bad. He looks like an undrafted rookie free agent who hit Adonai Mitchell in the back of the end zone. It was a good play. Isaiah Davis. I don't want to rehash it because I know my guy Mad Maxie here. Mad Max, I'm like, you're not gonna. They have nothing. They're shot. What up, Paragoat? What's up, Paragoat, baby? How are you?
Oh,
Long time no see, or maybe it has been that long. Nevertheless, goats, we appreciate all of you coming in here.
I feel your pain, bro.
Yeah, just do us a favor. Just hit the like. Likes help just as much as the subscribe button. We know that you are all subscribed. We really appreciate it. I voiced that yesterday. I'm going to continue to voice it again.
Yeah, we're
about
6 away from 650.
We're about to hit that goal. That goal was for the Super Bowl. Let's see. Let's see if the commissioner can make it through to week 18. I watched in horror going against Knicks and then my three-peat. Bo Callahan. I sat Bo Callahan. I started Purdy
That's a good play, though.
and Dak. Well, I mean, this is what that's the choices that you have to live with, right? Let's say Purdy. Let's just again, it's moot at this point. But let's say Purdy didn't have that game, and now you're staring at points on the bench. You know what I mean? That and then you lost, and you're walking with your head down, and you're sad. Hopefully Puka's okay, Nate Goat, and Puka's gonna be fine.
Hey, he was in on that last play running the ball. If he wasn't okay, then they won't have him in. He's okay. He's okay.
Titans.
And Nate Goat. We're friendly right now, but Thursday, I
look. I'm gonna say, I mean, I'm glad Nate. I'm confident will acknowledge it, but of course it's his team, and he is a 12, so he's gonna be just as confident. He's gonna be just as confident as you are with your Rams. But the Colts, that game should not have been that close. I don't care what kind of like nostalgia or that Rivers brought to the team today. I don't care. That team is not as good as the Seahawks. The trouble with the Seahawks, I'm going to say it right now, and this is not a secret. What is wrong with the running game? Walker, loser. Kenny, every time I see him in the backfield, and it breaks my heart. Every time I see him with an attempt, I see thousands of dollars coming over his next contract.
Yeah. It won't be with Seattle, I don't think.
Or if they could retain him for like market value or below it.
That's true.
Because right now he's not going to get a payday. It's sad. It really is. It's like there's nothing going on there. Look how many other running backs that we see on a day in and day out, week in, week out basis that hit holes, accelerate. Here's the other trouble too, by the way, with this particular game. And maybe we're not giving enough credit to the Colts, but Sam Darnold didn't look that great either.
No. He's getting harassed.
It was tough to watch. Game should have been over in the first quarter. Yes, it should have, Nate. On paper or on PFF or whatever you want to do in terms of whatever site you want to use for your team analytics and whatnot, this was a mismatch. Woody got hurt. Oh my God, Titan style. Titan goat.
How bad was he hurt?
You want to know?
Just banged up.
Again, just something again. You want to know how excited and happy the two of us were when Woody scored? Woody scored, and then the next message that comes across the wire is headed to the locker room, questionable to return. It's so every freaking week. And you want to know what went through my mind at that point? It's like, and I'm going to acknowledge this is wrong. This is wrong with me. Okay, this is just the way my brain operates. That's what happens to a 5th rounder or a 7th rounder. They can't stay on the field consistently. I
believe they got him in the 4th round.
Later, I promise you.
Was it later? I know they moved up for him.
I promise you. Damn. Woody had it in the palm of his hands today against the Cardinals. Shit. Need 48 from Dak and Pickens. That's 24 apiece. Titan goat, man. That's tough.
A tough one against the Vikings.
That's tough. That's a tough one.
But I think because
I don't want to lie to him.
No, but I think
Because I don't lie.
I think with it seems to me that Brian Force's defenses they do a better job against rookies and first year quarterbacks than they do against veterans. So you have that going for you, and they can get hot. I mean, we've seen scores. We've seen scores. We've seen teams score on the freaking Vikings, so it can happen. And plus, the fact that the Cowboys they're kind of still a must-win situation here, so that all bodes well for you.
I kind of let in with that. I did, or not right off the top, but yeah. Look, the Panthers, they just lost, so the Panthers and the Bucks are still
just lost.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Panthers lost in not overtime, but by 3.
Holy crap!
So that they're tied with the Bucks, and the Lions just lost, right? So the Dallas Cowboys have everything to play for tonight.
Yep.
Still very much alive. Yeah, let me refresh this. Let me refreshy. Look at this Browns game, man. The Ravens, big losers. Joe Shiesty. That's Texans 40, Cardinals 20. Where was Woody Marks? Yes, this is sad. This is a sad.
He did score a touchdown, so
sad. Yes, he scored a touchdown. Thank God he scored that touchdown. Devin Neal, right? Devin Neal scored and
got hurt too,
and then exited the game. Yes, Devin Neal, another late rounder. They're not building these kids the same way. How about that? That's a hot take.
They're not building the same way as the first, second, and third round. Come on now.
No. They're not building them pre-transfer portal and NIL. The college program is not the same as it was before all this transfer portal shit started. Because you don't have a program.
What does that have to do with them getting hurt?
They are not being conditioned in the same manner. They're not going through a good collegiate program. They're getting paid. They're getting paid. Not
all of them get paid like you think they get paid. No, only certain ones do.
There's a lot of them. I said it's a hot take. I didn't say it was a good take.
But you make it sound it's only the late round running backs that are like this, not the early round.
They're not elite. They're not elite. I don't think they're elite. They're not elite. They're good. They're good athletes. They're good. Of course, they're fucking good athletes. They're not elite. Gente, I mean, we saw him take a shot. We saw him get hurt, kind of being helped off the field weeks ago. He didn't miss a beat. He has not missed a beat since. Not elite. Titan Goat. I think Titan Goat. Frosty Goat, baby. The Frosty. Let me get back to Frosty. Frosty. Chance I win. This is gonna be tough, Titan Goat. Not gonna lie to you. Appreciate you, Mad Maxie. It was tough to watch. Yes, it was. Need a running back, man. They need another running back, or just give the damn ball to Zach Charbonnet for the rest of the way. Watch what happens when you give him the volume, because we've seen what happens. We've seen that. What happened to Woody and Judkins? Judkins fell victim to a poor offensive line and good defense. Woody fell victim to being allergic to Woody. Yes, Woody fell victim to Woody again, getting hurt. Not seeing good blocking ahead of him. The offensive line is improved. I played Watson over BTJ. Damn. Frosty. BTJ was a start this week. So was Watson. But not a good one.
But who's to say he would have gotten a touchdown if he wouldn't gotten hurt too? You can't. You don't know.
No, of course not. All we could go on is what he had prior to getting hurt, which was around, I don't know, 35, 40 yards, maybe a couple of catches. He's spreading
the ball out, man.
You saw who picked him off and got injured on the play. You saw who was on him 1-on-1. Like, look, you took the shot, and you went up against the best corner in the league, and he won. I give him credit for taking that shot. A hell of a play on the ball, 40 yards downfield. Yep. Surtain was hurt in this game, and he came back. Look, that looked bad. Surtain is elite.
RJ Harvey got hurt too.
Surtain.
He got drafted in the second round.
Better pedigree. But not
he got hurt. Rib injury.
Couldn't have been that serious. Couldn't have been that. Couldn't have been
might be out next week.
Good. One less play to worry about. What the hell did I want to bring up here? Appreciate you, Frosty, man. Appreciate you, Frosty Goats. Didn't play second half. What he did not play in the second half. What was
they were up by a lot though, so
was it in that Packer game? Packers Broncos? Christian Watson, Patrick Surtain? Nah, man, skip me. What else do we want to cover here, Rhino? What game? What game do you want to just like throw up on, or what game? Who do you want to give some more flowers out? Let's not flowers.
Give flowers to the Baltimore Ravens.
Let's give flowers to Flowers.
Yeah.
Zay Flowers, welcome to 2025. You finally got in. You finally had a game. It only took 15 weeks. Needs 66.
It might be only a game that he does too, because we know how he is, man. He's like a roller coaster. But yeah, that whole team, they had a get right game too. They could still win that freaking division.
Absolutely. Let's not act surprised when the Dolphins play and beat the Steelers for the first time in under sub 40 temperature.
Yep.
Let's not act surprised. That team is playing for McDaniel. I'll save the Dolphins and McDaniel for maybe this time next week. Need 66 points from Dak and Lamb. Kendall. Damn, Kendall. Goat. How many teams do you got? Do you have another team in the playoffs? Because that's a rough one. That's a rough hill.
It's doable. I'll never say it's not doable, especially when it's Dak and Lamb. You know.
How about James Cook?
How about the whole Bills offense?
How about James Cook?
They woke the hell up and bam.
They can't keep doing that. They can't.
No.
I mean, I guess you can, but like, why would you continue to like allow teams to go up on you where you have to play catch up? You have to play this hero ball. It's working so far. I don't think that's sustainable. I don't. How about?
Especially even at the playoffs, it's not sustainable.
How about traditionally get up, right? Get the lead and then play defense. Isn't that like traditionally like the recipe for success? I don't know why they think they can continue to go on like that. And playing a good team. They played the Patriots. I didn't think the Patriots were going to beat them anyway, just because like, you know, how screwy circle, you know, like playoff situations. Like now the Bills are half a game with 3 games left, rather than the Patriots clinching in week 15. I didn't think that was going to happen.
I wish the War Chief was on right now, because I just have 2 words for him. Travion Henderson. Him. That 70-yarder he broke off, that was a thing of damn beauty, man. That was a thing of beauty.
God bless him. God bless that man. We had a bunch of Trevion. We had a bunch of RJ. We had a bunch of Judkins and Jen. We had a bunch of the rookies. Mary Hampton. Kamani the Body Vidal going up against the Chiefs. That was never going to work. Never.
I was watching that game. I was watching other games too. But it seemed like there might have been like a 50-50 split between them. It was pretty close, it seemed like.
Well, I don't have the snaps, but I could definitely tell you the attempts right now if you'd like. While you talk Frosty off the ledge. Frosty
one time
Goat.
Brian Thomas Jr. does well, that's going to happen. How you know how many times that's happened to me this year? You're going to play your best person, and Brian Thomas Jr. hasn't been producing week in, week out. So I can understand why you play him. And who did you play instead? Didn't he do good? It's going to happen. Fantasy football is not an exact science. Unfortunately, if it was, we'd all be winners, but we're not. And it was for the fact that I last minute this morning played Jacobs and Franklin instead of Bell, and I forgot who else I took off. I would have probably lost because I made those decisions right there.
Veal shouldn't have been the start. But
I wasn't trusting Franklin. And I was
yeah.
worried about Jacobs.
It's tough call.
Yeah.
Why were you worried about Jacobs yesterday when it was announced that he was expected to play?
The knee injury.
How's that knee injury? Knee injury had like almost a career game against the Broncos. I mean, you got to be optimistic about that. If you're a Packer fan, B, you're Josh Jacobs' manager. He damn near had the best game of the season against the Broncos.
And as my boy Don Wayne said, he's a Broncos killer. Play him, Ron.
Because of the Raiders, yes.
Exactly. Yep.
Marion Hampton had 15 attempts for 60
Yeah,
yards.
I need Pickens to have a good game too, so I could go into the next round, the Scott Fish Bowl.
Oh man,
Burrows, man, killed me in that. Burrows and Singletary.
Kamani the body. So Hampton had 15 attempts to Vidal's 12. Hampton had 60 yards. Vidal had 33. Hampton averaged 4 yards a carry. Vidal averaged 2.8.
How many catches did Hampton have?
But you see where I'm going with that, right?
Yeah.
It's doubled the output.
Yeah.
It's the attempts 15 to 12, yes, but look on
the yards are doubled, yeah.
On Hampton's 15 attempts, he got to 60. On Vidal's 12 attempts, he got to 30.
Yeah.
Hampton is running better, is what that tells me. He's more effective. But let's see the passing game. If this fucking screen would. Sorry, goats. Sorry, I get frustrated at my own equipment.
Yeah. The Vikings do struggle against Pickens type receivers too. They don't like bullies.
Catch for 15 yards for Vidal. Hampton, nothing.
Frosty had Pitts on my bench, but could have had him in my flex over Junkins.
I'm just glad Frosty's here. That's all. I'm just glad. Whether you take the advice or not, Frosty, I'm just glad you're here.
We're never going to be 100%. That's for damn sure.
We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you a ship, Frosty. No, I need to see CD. I need CD. Hopefully. I had Pitts on my bench, but could have had him in my flex over Judkins. Yes, of course, you could have had him in your flex over Judkins, Frosty. You could have had him in your tight end spot over any other tight end, Frosty Goat. That's why I just want you to be here. I'm gonna get you a ship one way or another. No one had Pitts sitting. No, don't worry. So, no one had Pitts sitting. Rhino. Pitts was a start, especially in the position, based on how lousy it is. My Titans finally competing. Your Titans.
They're looking good, Trelford. They're looking good. They get a nice draft and a nice free agency crop. They'll be pushing for AFC title next year. AFC South division.
I trust that team as just as much as I trust the Jets.
I have a lot more trust in them. They look good. They're looking good.
They're looking
I trust
good.
Cam Ward. I trust the young receivers. I trust Gunnar Helm.
They're looking better. I guess they are looking better, and they do have first overall pick.
Wow. Yeah.
They have so much work to do. Quincy Goat, I played PTJ and Myers. Of course you did. Of course you did.
Nice.
GQ. Good Denver run defense. Yeah. They are a good run defense. At least top 6, I believe, in run defense.
The Orange Rush.
Top 6.
The Orange Rush.
Nicholas, baby. No, he's not going to retire, Frosty. He's going to be a Jet. We're going to manifest that very soon. McVay says Devontae might miss Seahawks. Well, that's because it's short. It's a short week. Also,
I don't know if it'll be Winnington or Mumfield. One of the two. Or it could be 2-2.
Give me a little 2-2 action.
Yeah.
Or this, we're going to see a lot of that jumbo 3-TE.
13 personnel with Puka.
We're going to see a whole boatload of that. Nicholas Goat. Yeah, I don't know if I would trust Whittington. We like Whittington. I don't know if I can.
I trust him.
Week 16.
I trust him. Oh yeah,
ballsy.
Yeah, ballsy. I trust him.
Ballsy Rhino. Yeah, they did.
Some of us have them. Some of us don't.
Micah's ACL is torn.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
I believe that's what I saw. Yeah, that wasn't good. Are you contacting the Packers owner?
No, I'm not. Absolutely not. Yep. More about the belief that Micah Parsons tore his ACL. Coach Matt LaFleur, it doesn't look good. I'll leave it at that. More about the belief that the Packers standout Micah Parsons has suffered a season-ending torn ACL. Got Kenny Clark. But we got Kenny Clark. True. Got Kenny Clark. And we got Quentin Williams now in the deal for Micah. Oh, shit, man. He changes that defense. Even if he's not getting the quarterback, he allows the other guys on the line to do their thing. That's a blow. That sucks. I'm sorry, that does suck. That's lousy. Tracy killed it. Damn right he did, Nicholas Goat. Damn right we called him. Tracy looked good. I hope it continues. I mean, again, this is like auditioning. And that I don't think that really leads well. If you have to like have this game plan designed around a player, we want to see him.
How did the Bill do?
Bill didn't do terrible. Not bad, but not. He's Bill. What up, Mr. Bakes Goat, baby? Start buying Kermit and he's buying Patty Mahomes in Dynasty. I love it. Perfect time to start negotiations before the rosters are unlocked again, before the draft, right? You know, maybe you don't have to give up at such high capital for him right now. I love the thinking. I really do.
That's great thinking.
Yeah, Bill did. I guess Bill did great. I love it. I love that thinking. We were just so wrong on Mahomes this season for a whole bunch of reasons. And that's something that we're going to have to look at. We're going to have to look at that as a channel, as a brand for you goats. Why? What the hell failed? What failed this team? They're still not right up front. They're still not right in the trenches. They have no threat at running the ball.
Nope. They should have used the 3rd round pick on Breece Hall.
And what used to be And I think it's very clear, although, yeah, he may have had a decent game today, too. What's very clear, Travis Kelce, which was always the security blanket to throw to, is slow, and he cannot get off the line the same way.
No.
So all this is working against Pat Mahomes. Or Rise, Xavier Worthy. Well, I mean, this team will draft another wide receiver, though.
Yeah. It'd be scary if they're in position to get freaking Julian Love in the draft. Cohen doing great with Trevor, yeah. I thought I was high on Trevor. I was higher on Trevor than any other than C or Shepard or JX. He slowly works his way into the top 10 quarterback right now. Now, don't know why it took so long for him to connect to Brian Thomas Jr. and Myers, other than Myers plays slot.
Everything turned around for this team when they got Jacoby.
Yeah.
Or everything was like they moved into another gear.
Yeah. And they started running the ball more too.
They moved into another gear with Jacoby. Good for him.
You can't say worst call of the year, Drone Goat. The 25 punts for Goddard against the Raiders. That surprised me too. But that doesn't mean that he'll do that week in and week out. Jawan Johnson has been tight end 8 all season long.
Yeah, Bill smoked the Giants. I stand a little bit corrected. I take it with a grain of salt because it was the Giants. Bill did smoke them. 96 yards, 5.33, a long of 16.
Drone Goat Parkinson's a great pickup. He's getting red zone shots every week. And Stafford trusts him, man.
I bet you that could get it done. Just one though, right? Or I would.
I said 2 touchdowns today.
No. I'm talking to him. One, just one. 2026. I don't know if we need to be offering any more than that. Maybe another player, right?
Maybe. I'd do the one for.
Again, I agree with Big Scope. This is a perfect opportunity. You're buying low on this guy. Who knows?
Try to do a 2027 first.
I never. Well, like he actually tweeted, Pat Mahomes, we're going to come back even stronger. Some of it's out of your hands, Pat Mahomes. I got shorted by Charles. I didn't realize that the game is on. All right, Goats. And that's all for the Week 15 Fantasy Football Playoff reaction. We will be back. You know this, Tron Goat baby, Nicholas baby, Bakes Goat. Tomorrow, Tuesday again. I mean, we got waivers Week 16. There'll be someone to pluck up. And we'll talk about the Week 16 schedule and answer all of your questions, of course. All right, guys. Appreciate you all. Enjoy the Cowboys. Enjoy the Vikings. Maybe Jefferson will score finally.
Let's go, Dak, Pickens, and Lamb. All right,
Dak, Dakota. Let's cheer for Jerry tonight.
Jerry.
That was a good win. We got Kenny Clark. All right, guys. See you later.